Hi, I'm Wayne Allen Root for Personal Liberty. Things aren't going so well for America. There was major rioting all week in Ferguson, Missouri. There are still no jobs for middle-class Americans. Our southern border is still under siege. Obamacare is still a disaster. Our veterans are still dying at the hands of the incompetent VA. ISIS threatens to create a radical Muslim empire in the Middle East. And the world, from Israel to Ukraine to Syria to Iraq, is literally on fire. Where's our president? On vacation. Again. This time, even the media is whispering, where's Obama? Isn't his indifference to the problems of America and disconnect from reality strange? And the simple answer is no. This is how he's been his entire adult life. It all started at Columbia University. I believe we have a president who is an arrogant, egomaniacal sociopath. Here's the definition of a sociopath from the Urban Dictionary online. A person with antisocial personality disorder, probably the most widely recognized personality disorder. A sociopath is often well-liked because of their charm and charisma, but they don't usually care about other people. They think mainly of themselves and often blame others for the things that they do. They have a complete disregard for rules and they lie constantly. They seldom feel guilt or learn from punishments. Sound familiar? My new book, The Murder of the Middle Class, presents the story in vivid detail. I was Obama's college classmate at Columbia University, class of '83. I've been trying to tell America about Obama's problem for 7 long years now. By college, a person's personality, attitude, and behavior is fairly well set. That's why Obama's Columbia days tell us so much about his behavior as president today. Where was he? Why does virtually no one from Columbia remember the future president of the United States? Why did the future president make an impression on none of his classmates back then? Things rarely change. 30 years ago, my classmate Obama was rarely seen. 30 years later, he's rarely seen conducting the business of the presidency. No one should be surprised. What do I know about Obama at Columbia? Virtually nothing. I never met him. As I've reported countless times to the media, Obama and I shared the same major, political science. We were both pre-law. It was a small class, about 700 students. The political science department was even smaller, maybe 100, 150 students, and was a close-knit group. I thought I knew, or at least had met, everyone in this department. But I never met Obama. Never even heard of him. Worse, neither did anyone I ever met at Columbia. Think about that. Our classmate is President of the United States, yet he didn't even leave a footprint. In all my years of publicly questioning Obama's absence at Columbia, I know of only 2 possible sightings. 2 people called me claiming to be classmates. One caller claimed that he thinks he saw Obama once in a bar across from Columbia University blowing smoke rings in the air. Another called to say he thinks he saw Obama in the cafeteria at Barnard, our sister school for women only. 2 possible Obama sightings in 30 years, one smoking at a bar, the other at a women's cafeteria. Isn't that the perfect guy to run your country? Obama's defenders and the media, I know they're the same, interpreted what I said wrongly. I never said Obama didn't attend Columbia. I said he was never in class, perpetually absent, missing in action. Sound familiar? Obama acts exactly the same today as president as he did as a student at Columbia. Obama has always believed that Obama is brilliant and better than the rest of us. He's arrogant and detached. He thinks he's too smart to have to actually do the same work as the rest of us. He's above it all. Why attend class? What could I possibly learn in class at Columbia? I'm too smart for that. I can almost picture his brain working. It's the same story today. Obama rarely attends meetings, even with his own cabinet. He's too busy playing golf, taking vacations, attending fundraisers, and shaking hands and kissing babies and accepting applause. This past February, Obama skipped 2 national security meetings on Russia's potential invasion of Ukraine. He was too busy to attend a meeting about a crisis that could lead to World War III. Even if Obama wasn't concerned about Russia invading Ukraine, certainly he finds America's jobs crisis important, right? Wrong. Obama never bothered to convene 1 meeting of his own Jobs Council in a full year, even with unemployment and underemployment at crisis levels. Even more remarkable, within 2 weeks of that story, that he'd never convened a meeting, Obama completely closed down his Jobs Council, with 12 million Americans still counted as unemployed. So what's so important in Obama's life? Golf and fundraisers. PolitiFact, the nonpartisan fact checker, confirmed our president golfed often and attended 106 fundraisers during just a 6-month period when he could find no time or interest to attend even 1 meeting of his own Jobs Council. And where was Obama the night of the Benghazi attack? Both Defense Secretary Leon Panetta And Joint Chiefs of Staff Chairman Martin Dempsey testified Obama was absent that night, too. 4 brave Americans died while Obama was absent. What could be so important that Obama never checked in to ask a question or discuss a rescue attempt from 5:30 at night Eastern Time until the next morning when everyone was dead? The track record is at least consistent. Just like his college days, Obama obviously believes he's too gifted to do the actual work of president. He's just too busy to have to worry about the plight of unemployed Americans. He's even too important to worry about young black males killing each other in Chicago, or being shot by police, or serious unrest, rioting, and looting in Ferguson, Missouri. He's got more important things to do than stay in touch as a U.S. embassy is under attack. Hamas is lobbing missiles into Israel. Who cares? I've got a golf game in the morning. To be exact, Obama's played 186 rounds of golf and counting versus George W. Bush's 24 rounds of golf as president. Does Obama ever work? Sure. Every once in a while, he throws a beer summit. Nothing much has changed since Columbia University. Not Obama's personality, not his attitude, not his behavior. Either Obama is detached and just couldn't care less, or he just doesn't like America very much, so he's purposely fiddling while Rome burns. Or, like O.J. Simpson, perhaps he's searching for the answers to all of these terrible crises in the holes and sand traps of America's greatest golf courses. This is, most certainly, the murder of the middle class and the death of America. I believe we have a sociopath in the White House. I'm Wayne Allyn Root for Personal Liberty. See you next week. God bless America.